Sup? Alrighty. Here's the deal with this stream. That's gonna be a long ass one. How long? Don't know. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully. I don't have any of the expansion packs as of right now, though. I do plan on getting them, though. That's for sure. And at the same time, good news as well. I got my laptop back. So I'm starting to get everything set up though. Most of my games luckily were on my hard drive, so Oblivion was on my hard drive, so I'll still be able to record that. Unfortunately, I still had to I have to reinstall Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'll be doing that here tomorrow before I do tomorrow morning. So yeah. Looking for my charging cord so I can plug my phone in real quick. Then I'm gonna be taking a dab here soon. I feel like I'm forgetting something here. I don't know what that was. I tried throwing trash can away, and only one made it. Alrighty. Where is my remote to my lighting? Let's see, hold on. Sorry, I'm currently looking, trying to figure something out real quick. Yeah. Right. Don't know where I went, so right now my light will be stuck on blue and not spinning around. Could have sworn that I thought. Oh well. Anyways. So it's not plugged in like I said it should be. Hold on. Ah! Just not only that, but my controller needs to charge as well. Alrighty, it is charging. Coolio. We have you. Alrighty. Making sure I have everything set up real quick. Alrighty. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ah-ta-ta-ta. Oh, by the way, don't mind the title. I have no clue what the hell to name it, so, yeah. So, yeah. Ooh. Any bigger, but I hit my controller. Woohoo! Don't want that now. Nope. No. Also, I'm planning on doing a highlight of this year, like just hey, fun moments moments in my videos that I thought were good, or awesome and all, or funny and all that. So yeah. So that to reinstall everything completely. God damn it. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. So yeah, we're gonna have, yeah, might as well, because I'm still, I haven't played this game in a while, and I just for something like, unfortunately I don't have a Witcher 2 save, so. Oh, that poor horse. Got its head chopped right in half. Brutal. Hey, they didn't mention this stream is not going to be for kids. Okay, I'm sleeping like the dead. Oh no. Please tell me she's somewhat close. Okay, it's a he.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Please be someone close. I think it's close, actually. Yeah. Somewhat. No, she's not.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her.
Because it's story, but...
Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Why? Alrighty. That's a bit better. It's not that I have anything against it, it's just... I'm on YouTube, people, I'm streaming, I can't edit this! Real time! Ugh.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Ooh, music's peaceful too. Where am I supposed to be going?
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
It is. Alrighty. Oh. The Witcher 3 has probably been one of my favorite RPGs to date. Only being topped by Skyrim.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. If she wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
You're not hitting anything.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Probably gonna end up regretting that, but hey. I can figure it out on the way.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Yes, this is where all goes to hell.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
But always good to start from the beginning. The game goes, I got lost and confused with where I was and what I was doing.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a...
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Move it!
So rude.
We going? Help me! Help!
Bye-bye, horsey.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I think what I need to do more often is
So,
buy more
a griffin this close to the
main potions
village.
this place around, play around.
My thoughts exactly. The forest to the mountain, sure, but here's
Okay.
near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-humans.
Hey there.
May the sun shine upon you.
They put a soldier's head back on.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Show me what you got behind the counter. Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Okay.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Just let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Ooh. Excuse me.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Boy, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Dang right, you better sit your ass down. Alrighty.
One. There are four
Screw you too, kitty. God damn.
factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Yes, because I don't know how to play. Alright, Gwent is an ancient Dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Alrighty. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates the strength. When placed on the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. The unit's combat icon. This icon indicates the row of battlefield where this card can be played. Close combat, ranged combat, siege combat. Okay, so this guy's a siege person. Some unit cards have special abilities. The Academy Siege Expert's specialty ability is called Morale Boost, which grants 1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Let's bring you 2. Why? Alrighty, here is your battlefield. This is your side. And that's your opponent's side. Then during each turn, a player must place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger this ability at any point by pressing square. Press X to start the card in your hand and press again to place it on the battlefield. Your turn, okay. The number on the left is by your icon. It shows the current total strength of your units. Ah. The player loses a round and also loses a life gem. The game is once. Ah, okay. Hey, somebody else is watching. No, this isn't my first time playing The Witcher. Well, not completely. I played a little bit before I restarted and all that, so. Ah, okay. No, I haven't, and I figured, might as well do something and make it worthwhile as well. I do. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an
Yeah, but I'm
analytical
continuing to do.
mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Hello.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine
Well,
smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and
I
white.
played a little bit of the original one, like the first one,
snapsies.
as well. And
It'll
then
lift your
also the
spirits.
second one, but... Let's drink then.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant
I
might hope to
unfortunately
rub
only
up
played the
against
games.
unless, that is...
I do plan on reading the books soon.
Runs into a very patient
Once
witcher.
I'm able to find where I can locate them.
Of Rivia
I can
himself.
probably be at my local library, but hey.
Lavican.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Why not?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Your ass is mine.
Let's see, what are you doing?
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, I had the luxury of having both, so which one's combat I have an issue with. It's clunky to me, so I've also watched a bit of the show. That one's fun.
It's Durban now. D-E-R.
Yeah.
What do you say? Who told you that?
Jetty! Now listen carefully.
Whoa!
Damn deer, split the bark off the trees again.
Yeah, so I've heard, that's loosely based off the book. In fact, people are saying that it's supposed to be going off the book. I've yet to find out. No, but like book 1, supposed to be season 1 or something like that. I really don't know what. Side quest.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have heard, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees you listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to back off.
Lend it to me, Gran.
You're getting
I'll
awfully
give it
too
back,
close.
Come on. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door,
Alrighty.
hopped on his horse.
That makes
and that
sense.
were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose.
But still, they actually did a pretty good job of.
Would you help me?
Show's pretty good though.
Bring an old widower pan. I could never break
I have a
down
question.
that door myself. And in
What do you think about
I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a
the new one that's
stench
supposed to be coming out?
wafting Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
I'm sorry. Parking was it? I don't remember how they did it. Oh, okay. Sorry too. Oh yeah.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
What's that, dearie? Ooh. Take diagrams of customers with the proper skill to have them craft the item for you. Cool.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Oh. Was I supposed to grab it? Thought I did. Thought I did. Oh, I did. Okay. I need to start watching it again, though.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Fry up a nice white vespers. Or a pike.
Ooh! 10 experience points! Right, they already said they're already planning on making more seasons. No, you and the horse from Ghost of Tsushima likes to come out of random areas. Ooh, I was almost dead.
That's it, Roach. Hey-ya!
I did not know that. Alright. No, I said dismount. That is so much helpful, thank you.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot. Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Nordling. What is this, nerd?
Stop!
You told me I can go through, though.
Heard of the dry hips again? We must requisition a share of your life.
If you could try, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Like you to craft something for me.
Okay.
So long.
Freak. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern.
This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area.
Oh, well, okay.
Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near
Never
the
wanna play with
crossroads.
fire.
She will aid you.
If only they weren't spicy. Oh, he left. Okay.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Thank you for joining in, I guess.
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jactem.
Right. Guy snoring on is sleeping on the job. Yeah.
The plague!
Shall guide us straight to Lord. And Medetta, Estra,
Okay. Oh, I know. Can I just fast travel to it? Well, let's just travel to this one, because that one's a bit too closer to one of the goals we need to go to. Okay.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the gut.
Oh,
Damn deer have stripped the bark off the trees again.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Or something.
Ah, good to know the Black Ones are looking out for our welfare.
Captain Peter something. That is honestly a nude.
Cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Alrighty. Let's go find... Where did he say it was? Okay. So, pretty much this way. Good to know.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, gut stuck to their spine. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Poor guy.
Griffin. Know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of...
Level it up. Cool. And you have gained such a number of experience points. You have advanced to the next level. You get experience points from monsters and completing quests. You spend value points every time you kill a level. You spend points, you acquire new abilities to give. An ability color indicates what branch it belongs to. These would be nice. Use L to select an ability, then to develop by pressing square. Okay, so these are Death is Combat, Science, Alchemy, General. What's General? Well, that seems important.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
'I'm definitely going the wrong way. That's what I get for getting distracted. Okay, very easy.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Elf Guardians, probably. remains of it at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Nope, not what I want. Alright, I know how inventory works. Thank you. I thought you're plugged in. Okay.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boyan Klimmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes. This Boyan. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Don't know why I'm eating these. Just they're fucking spicy. I don't like spicy, but
Stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, Jennifer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer
Okay.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes.
What?
And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... Yeah. We need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Okay, I need to be in this.
Watch out! It's about to die!
Why aren't you plugged in?
Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away! Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Woo. Part of me is like wants to. Continue streaming this, but also play a game on my computer. So yeah.
Faster. Ah!
like that silver.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Not
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Fit
Come
for
on.
that. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Alright, so I'm actually going to end the episode here. Well, yeah. Because this actually may end up becoming a series. Later on. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed, smash that like button down below and I'll see you guys next time. And if you're new to my channel, you can make sure to subscribe for more content. Peace.